All right, everyone. Welcome back. We haven't been here for a while. This is the beginning of Norcast with the new member with us, an intern, a new one. We've had a couple over the years, and he actually interned during the summer. Now he's doing it as part of school. So the joke's on him and everyone in his at his school. So welcome. Well, first you're gonna welcome myself, Phil Healy, and
Jason Smith,
of NorCam, Public Access Coordinator, and
Government Access Coordinator.
so together we're the gruesome twosome that run the two of the three headed beasts that is NorCam. Our boss, Robert Carbone, or Carbone, however you want to anglicize it or ethnicize it. If you want to get it real Italian, Carbone. You want to get it real kind of anglicized, Carbone. But either way, we're here. We're good to go. And we have our intern. What is your name, intern?
My name is Ben Whitney.
I don't remember saying you could speak. I don't remember.
Oh,
No, thank you. So Ben, go ahead. What? How did you come to find us and befriend us?
Well, it first started out, I met up with my school counselor because we were trying to set up an internship for myself.
Oh, okay.
Because I was thinking about getting into like video production for like maybe a job later.
Oh, okay.
And so I told where I was from, and they found this place and they contacted Rob. So they signed me up for a small internship here for that consisted June through August. And now I'm during it's fall, right?
Fall, yeah, fall
Yeah, it's
semester.
on my fall semester of the of my internship. So here I am.
So you've actually been here before. You were here with Youth Services a couple years back, right?
I have. It was like back in 2013.
Yeah, and you were at what grade were you in? Like seventh?
Yeah, seventh. I was at the North Reading Middle School.
Oh, okay. And now you're grown up. You're a sophomore, right?
Yep.
In high
that's me.
school. And have you learned anything? You can say that. You can tell the truth or tell everyone what we told you to say. whatever you want to do.
Well, it's actually a pretty interesting setup here. Learned how to like work with camera equipment, like all the nooks and crannies that go into it, all the pieces you have to like put onto a camera to let it run its course. I even recorded one of the North Reading National Night Out that's
right.
posted on the NorCam YouTube channel, in case you're wondering.
Yep. And it's also on the public channel too, as well. But,
Right.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Cool, and
It's
thank
been
you for
pretty
doing that. Yeah, you've done a lot. You've helped organize stuff. You've been here to pretty much learn how to use the camera, and
Yep.
we might go back to the boot camp S type of style where we make you set up and put away cameras right when you
help
get
us
in.
all.
Well, that's how you learn. People people don't know. People go through their kind of communication study life,
Yeah.
not really remembering or doing that sort of thing, working with cameras that extensively. So it's important. But thank you, Ben, for that introduction, and we'll dive right into other NorCam business. And if you interrupt us, God help you, and we'll go from there. But feel free at your own peril to give your 2 cents.
All right.
And we'll go from there.
Sure thing.
What? Okay. Well, all right. That's a free one. That's a free one. But Jason, what's going on?
What's going
what's
on
up?
here? Or what's going on with
What's going on in
government?
life? What's going on? I
Things are good.
recently heard about your attempt.
My what?
Oh no, I saw the scars. I don't know. All right. I saw the cuts. I don't. I've been there.
I'd like not to talk about that.
All right. Well, that's not what you said on your blog. But yeah, what's going on in government? What's going on?
Well, government channel is nice. I just today found a new program to replace In the Fight that had stopped doing their shows, I believe, back in March. It will be replaced now by The Force, spelled with a 4.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Hey, working.
Yeah.
It works. No, but it's nice because I was looking because I wanted some kind of like branch of the military show to replace the In the Fight show, which I've been just cycling around because I've had 10 plus episodes of the last year, and it was time to move on. Let's see, there is an RMLD open house from last year that we just got.
Oh
that
yeah,
we're gonna go
October, right?
Yep, that we're going to throw up now. But I'd say throw up.
We're going to vomit onto our unsuspecting public. Thank you for the sound effects, Ben.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we should be getting some new RMLD meetings from this past summer soon. Let's see. Senior Scene, Legal Edition, new episodes going up this week. And then always, Board of Selectmen. We're going to have a town meeting coming up soon.
Yeah, that's right. On the 17th, I believe. Kind of later than usual.
Yeah. But
Not complaining, I guess. That's all right.
that's most of what encompasses the government channel right now.
Yeah, and we're actually looking to host another episode of
that's
Town
right.
Administrator's
Yep,
Report,
that's
TA report.
To coincide with the October meeting,
Yeah.
or town meeting.
And we don't know who Michael Gilberto, our Town Administrator, who his guest will be. Actually, we should have him on. I don't know if we've had him on yet.
Not
I don't think we had. I always feel bad because I always I can't. Well, maybe joke a little, but I'm like, where's it begin, where's it end? I'm like, I know you can't say things, so you're very diplomatic in a very nice way, a very kind decline on a lot of things, which is good. But I just, I just want to be an imp. But yeah, he'll come in. I think probably Barbara Stapps. I don't know because remember that. I think
we did that last year with her, and
yeah,
that was really good.
Yeah, it was great.
I think they reviewed the articles or whatever that were on.
Yeah, for town meeting.
Or just not reviewed them, but broke them down.
Yeah, well, reviewed them. Yeah, broke them down, reviewed them, and told you what they were all about and what was behind them. And it was great.
Yeah.
And that's I remember he wanted to do it closer to that because I think we asked her in the summer, and then it was just things got busy.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a crazy for that office over there. It was kind of busy.
Yeah.
For the past year, it's been nuts. Be it from the DPW's weirdness to just water bans and just the water RMA. Is that like that report or just the whole?
Yeah.
They're always kind of in a downfall of weird, cranky, like members of the town are always chucking eggs. Huh?
It's our North Reading.
Yeah, there you go. That's a way. Get into the mic when you go for that, man. Go for it. Don't be afraid. No, you should be afraid. That was a test.
Oh, I'm horrified.
There you go. Well, I don't know. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep pushing those buttons. No, yeah, don't worry. It doesn't get hit off air. We'll do it on it. We'll be nice and proper. Cut me a switch and we'll be good to go. But yeah, no, so that's what's going on with government. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. Things are happening. Yeah. When the last time we did this was maybe months ago.
Yeah.
June?
Maybe even longer.
June, May. Jeez. So we apologize for that. Yeah. We're also expanding on our podcast network. We actually have Mel, I was going to say Mel Torme, but no, Mel Webster. It would be great if we had the late, great Mel Torme. We just resurrected his corpse and just nothing about the afterlife. Just I asked him questions about Night Court the whole time. How was it working with Bull? Would be great. I'm sure he would if his jaw were working and it weren't falling off constantly. Some sort of like kooky like Scooby-Doo corpse. I just like saying corpse, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's a public station for
Oh, what? Well, you should. People who don't use corpse quite readily.
Body.
Yeah, dead. I think corpse is. It goes back and forth to being both disrespectful to because corpse, there's nothing in there. It's just a hollow. Yeah, well, actually, I think that's true. It's a good blend of being disrespectful to a body and to who that person was, whatever before.
Oh, I don't think they'll mind. They won't say anything.
Oh, they're dead. They don't, it doesn't matter. Technically, you can't vote. You're not a citizen if you're dead and resurrected. Where does that go? There's nothing on the books about that. So, screw you, buddy. I'm protected by the Constitution. Got no rights, corpsey. The C word that they call it.
I'm proposing we build a wall around all corpses to stop
all
those
graveyards.
illegal zombie immigration laws.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, not all zombies are bad.
Yeah,
but most of them are. You have a handful of good ones, but
But all the stereotypes come from a valuable
real
source.
place. Yeah, that's right. All stereotype, whatever you've seen or heard. They come from a real place.
But if we ever were to do that, we might need a small loan of $1 million just in case.
Why not?
We could always use a small loan of $1 million.
Anyone who is intrigued by this plan and our gumption to carry it out. But
please
first,
contact us
at Norcam 978-664-0501 or email myself with subject line, catching up with corpses, which might be my new show.
Corpses at norcam.com.
Yeah, corpses at norcam.com. I would love to go to a graveyard and just what do you think? And just... news reporter. But
that tombstone, those tombstones are always giving the silent treatment. It's impossible to get anything out of them.
Stop roadblocking me.
Yeah, I tried to get some words out of him, like that old cemetery, down down. The
Oh,
road
there
by
is
Parkgate.
actually. What have you ever been in that place?
I have,
That
yeah.
is real. Is it as creepy as it is like going by it on the road, or?
You know, it's more like creepy, like at the wee hours in the morning when it's misty and like
Yeah.
the sun's
It's
like
kinda
not yet
cool.
They're
rising.
walking around a cemetery at the wheel.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Who
and then
doesn't?
everyone's like yelling
That's
at
part
me,
of our
"Get off."
internship program,
right,
actually.
right.
We interview corpses.
Yeah.
Please sign up today. It's readily available
What-
at NorCam websites.
What is your existential view on corpses and just graveyards and everything?
It always gets so dark on these small town
I guess
places.
it sure does. It gets dark. Everything coming from a dark place. So my wife's leaving me. No, that's going into that.
Phil, too
Well,
personal.
No, not enough. Not enough. If you've ever listened. But no. So all right, back to corpses. No. So Mel Webster, back to that. Not Mel Torme's corpse, is doing a show on North Reading High School sports, which we'll put up probably the next day or so. He recorded last Wednesday, and just want to do some music to it.
Tentative name.
Oh, The Sting.
The Sting.
Which-
For some reason, I thought that was the Buzz, but
Yeah, that's a different.
yeah, that's a different show.
That was a different thing we had some years ago. Some
Sting.
creepily, yeah. With the Sting, with which all I can think about is like what's his name, Paul Newman.
Yeah, it's
And-
Sting, the
like it
Sting.
sounds way more like intense. Than
Yeah, the Sting. Well, I want to like jokingly
Sting.
have Mel do like a real talk radio, like yeah, like kind of upbeat, in your face, FM radio.
You're listening to the Sting.
Yeah, You've been stung. No, but I do want actually Celeste, who was one of our interns and one of our volunteers. I want her to do a kind of NPR-ish. This has been a part of the Norcast network. So I need to get that. We need to get that touch. It's just some things we don't get people in.
Yeah.
Got to do it. But I would love Agatha on our board, Agatha Morano, former teacher in our North Reading High School, who is very sweet, very loving, and very hard as tough as nails. Never abrasive. That's all I always joke her and pull her chain. So you're very abrasive, but I do mean that in a positive light.
Yeah.
And then she charms. Comes back. What do you mean abrasive? I'm like,
He always like figures out what you mean eventually.
Oh, of course. No. Have you been around? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, yeah, she's. Were you there? I think you might have been. I don't know. If Ben was there during
Well, you got to
conversation.
break in the intern somehow.
That's true. Well, let's mind your tongue with that one. That's taken in so many ways. But yeah, so Mel's show will be coming up soon. We'll have other shows coming in. Amy Luckowitz from.
Do we say what the show is about, or do we just?
Yeah, the North Reading
Okay,
High School
okay.
sports program.
I thought we just
And then we went
talked
into
about the name,
Sting
yeah.
and dumping on. No, I mean, it's not a bad name because the Hornets, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
Hornets
yeah.
from NRHS. Now we're backtracking and peddling like we didn't mean what we said. No, it's a fine name because he was wrestling with wrestling with what to call it. But Sting's fine for now. Yeah,
That works.
it's good.
You could use it, I guess.
No, it's good. And he
Yeah,
did a
yeah,
great
no,
job. He went off for, I think, like 10, 15
Yeah.
minutes, and it was great. And he's like, oh, I need someone else. And maybe we'll bring someone else in. I'll ask a question. But I was just there recording, and he just went. It was great. So if anyone out there would like to do a podcast, we have other people like Amy Luckowitz is going to do one. The library's going to do another one, or do their own. I think Bradley, this guy Bradley Agnosti, I forget it. I apologize, Brad, if I'm totally butchering your name, which I clearly am. At the YMCA at Reading, or YMCA in Reading, is coming to do here because he's part of CIT Community Impact Team, which is here in North Reading. And I met him through that, and it's like, yeah, I'd love to do one. I think we're going to get one from a couple places around town. We just want to try to build it, like doing shows, build more of the network, make it feel like people give a hoot darn a rat's patoot about it. Which patoot seems more of a filthy thing to say anyway. It's like a child, like a kid would say, like define something as their patoot, which I don't. I imagine it's the backside, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll step away from this. I mean, before it gets even
You're on
worse.
your own,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's like, and Jason, shut off his mic.
Don't want any part of this conversation.
It always gets worse before it gets better.
Well, that's true. Darkest before the dawn, as they say. As Batman would say, Ben is sporting his Batman, his old school Batman shirt. That's pretty great.
Fear the Tim Burton Batman.
Yeah, there you go. And all before that too. I mean, that Neil Adams-y
Yeah.
kind of Batman thing to
But
go.
definitely not the Joel Schumacher one.
Well, you know what? Batman Forever isn't the worst.
Yeah,
I'll give you
don't
that.
hate
Yeah, Batman,
Don't-
Batman and Robin.
don't
that
play-
is the worst.
speaking
There was
of-
a time when that's all the Batman we had.
And
So-
exactly. Don't play the stereotype, my
yeah,
friend.
but then again,
that
those
is like
also, those also the same days as the Batman the Animated Series, which is also regarded as
Well, a
one
little
of the most
before, yeah.
definitive version of Batman there is.
Yeah, for a generation, it was it's quite good. Quite not to get into that, so to speak, but why not? We're here. But I'll be actually doing my own podcast about comic books and stuff like that. And Ben, you're more than welcome to stay away from it if you want, which I'm sure. No, we'll have you on. We'll go from that. Actually, I recorded some stuff back, I think in August when I went to a place with a couple buddies. We went to Mohegan Sun, and there was a comic book convention in there, and it was a great combination, as comic book conventions are always, a great combination of sadness and just kind of like weird colors, and sprinkled with Mohegan Sun depression. It was ridiculous. So
just like the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
A little bit, yeah. Like everything all together. It's a wonderful bouquet of human emotions. Right, kind of.
Specifically, the whatever emotion causes you to dress up in ridiculous, flashy colors.
Yeah, I mean, that is always one of the weirder things. It can be fun, nice, but yeah. But getting back into the light of what we do here, which clearly, if you heard the last 10 hours of us talking on this, we take care. We'd like to facilitate programs like doing podcasts, doing your own show, teaching people like Ben, poor Ben, teaching people like poor Ben. Give him 10 cents a day to just find something.
Please, sir, Oliver Twist has asked for more.
He needs his gruel. No, but teaching kids like Ben and people of all ages how to use cameras, how to use this equipment, how to edit. And that's what we're all about. And as far as public access, we have a whole bunch of shows coming up. We have the Matt Lagore show, which we have like 2 episodes deep we have to put out there. We have another, the first episode of Residence of Pearl Street, which was back in January, went up. We have 2 other episodes of that coming up. We have a bunch of we have graduation. All this stuff is like backlog that's going up. So we have a whole bunch of things going up. So it's looking really nice. And we have other people interested in stuff. And we had Apple Fest this past weekend, and we're uploading, I believe, a time lapse of like pretty much 3 hours of footage of just like the field, condensed to like 12 minutes. Not as interesting as it sounds, but still kind of fun to kind of look at that. And Celeste Falzone, who also was an intern last year and also was a volunteer. She took a lot of footage and some interesting stuff this past weekend, so hopefully we'll put that up. And we have the first football game of the season, so we're going to put that together the next day or so. And we got people coming in looking to do more volunteering to actually get footage for football, which is great. I mean, we're kind of kicking on all cylinders now. We're kind of moving towards getting a lot of stuff up there, and it's exciting. Very exciting.
Building the business the only way we know how.
Yeah, with lots of contraband.
Yeah.
Lots just selling it out the back.
Hey, there's no other way to do it, really.
No, really, we've tried. Now we're just going to, as illegal as we can get it.
As far as you know.
Yeah, exactly. We're not going to say on the podcast. Why would we do that? That'd be such a spoiler.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, there you go. Ben knows. He's only been here. Well, no, you were here during the summer, so I shouldn't. I was going to say.
Months.
This has been your 3rd or 4th day. No, like your 3rd day interning? Because you started this week, right? No, or was it last week?
I think it was last week. So
so.
This would technically be my 5th
was it?
day. Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it feels like so much longer.
Well, yeah, because, the summer internship, that was like 3 months.
Ugh.
So they had to deal with me for 3 months.
Yeah, it was. Wow. I can't get rid of you. It's all right. We'll do. We'll find a way to do it.
Hey, they're trying real hard, so
Really?
I don't doubt their efforts, but I think they will.
You
find
look real
a way.
sick today, Ben. You sure you want to come in?
Yeah, you look kind of.
You ain't looking so good. I was like,
pale.
Phil, he's not feeling too well, and I don't think it'd be best if you were around everybody too much. I was like, yeah, so.
Please, you gotta leave. If you use anything with a vowel today, if you speak, you gotta leave. Yeah, $1 a vowel. But other than that, I mean, with public access and all that, it's been pretty good. We have an influx of programming, and like Jason's messing with the bass. Influx of programming coming in on government and public, and RMLD stuff is coming in because of our strong arming. And throwing it out there.
Give it here.
Yeah, please give us RMLD. Please give us meeting stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. We'll have other shows taping, and Face the Facts is still going strong with Nick Face. 26 shows over 2 years. It's great.
Yeah.
It's been great. I've been on a bunch of them because he hasn't found he needs another guest host, and that's actually one thing too. Does anyone know or anyone would like to guest host on? Let me know.
Sports fans.
Yeah, of general Boston sports. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun to do if you like watching stuff and you just like talking about it. Even if you don't really know what's going on, it's good to kind of indulge. And it's always Nick and I are very different, but we have but we enjoy talking about it. So not too different, but different enough, I think, in our approach.
They're kindred spirits.
We are. We met, we fell in love, and then here we are. But anything else, Jason? Because we're running long on this one, but it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. God, why? We're doing one day without it.
It's jumping up on my head right now.
Oh, you're right on the wire.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I
was yelling at this
the
kid.
video that's up because we haven't talked about it is the tournament we did over the summer. The
Oh,
Smash
that's
Brothers.
right. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot all about that. You want to go into?
Yeah, we did a charity Super Smash Brothers tournament over the course of. It seemed like 3 hours that it took?
It was longer than that. It was like you said, it was a madhouse. But I mean, I enjoy that sort of thing. But you're like, I don't know what we're gonna do.
And how many competitors were?
It was like up to 30 something.
30
We were flooded with a lot of people,
Yeah.
and it was I think August 13th or something.
And this place isn't exactly a huge studio.
No,
No,
people were in here, like in the conference room. They're in the studio. We actually had a pretty decent setup for and we had it on Periscope.
Yep.
We went live with that. Then we put that programming on YouTube and it's on our public channel as well. Usually is on at night. One of the last things before the break of day of the next day, usually like an 11 or 10 o'clock thing on a couple evenings. Then you can check out the schedule on norcam.org under schedule or our streaming stuff on norcam.org and go up to the top of the page, VOD. But yeah, like you said, for Food Pantry, we raised money, brought in cans. I actually need to bring in another envelope into IKEA. I got it.
It's all right,
So it's all right. everything makes noise. But we made some money, brought in some cans too. Now Jason's just kind of like folding his arms, like
I threw my pen across the table.
Only we can't move anything. No, we raised a good amount of money, and there's some more we have to give up that was from the tournament. I just haven't passed it in because like the food pantry has weird hours of which before the first crescent moon, like that morning. But there's a Dropbox in Town Hall. I could put it in because I saw someone last night, and I foolishly didn't have the envelope right before I went to the Board of Selectmen meeting. So, and it was a great time. It was It was co-run by us in the Video Production Club. Jackson Hastings, Peter Audier, Andrew Vonzalitas, Amanda Quintana. I can never. Sorry, Amanda. Tomato.
Well, as you said before, it was a nice kind of almost end of an era with the current class of the Video Production Club. You know, a lot of them going off to college and stuff like that. So
it was very sweet, and a lot of some of the former members who are always welcome back, who are at college and coming back, because Jackson Hastings' brother Kyle was there as well.
Yeah.
And
Too bad that led to me being here.
Yeah, well, I mean, here we are. So we're happy for what we have. You know, kill me now, but it's part of what makes my job miserable. Well, that's okay. Life is not supposed to be happy all the time. It's those little pockets. But it was fantastic. It was a good send off, and I know you should be proud of the trophy we made.
The trophy.
Which was just an old. Did we show you, Ben? Did you see it?
I don't think
I
so.
think I did.
I'll have to show you the picture.
Well, you have pictures, and there are pictures on our Facebook page, which you can always check out our Facebook page for what we're doing and just weird, stupid things we do or say.
Yeah, it'll make you wonder, what are we spending our tax money on?
Well, they're actually not that. Well, funny you mention that. Taxpayers actually do not pay for this.
Oh, really?
Well, technically, it's funds from. It's a fee. It's a franchise fee on your bill from Comcast and or Verizon or whatever is in your town. In this case, in North Reading, it's Comcast and Verizon.
Oh.
A franchise fee goes and pays for the salary, our salary, and just facilities here as a nonprofit. So it's a cable company, technically.
Government-mandated percentage of whatever, like the...
municipal,
Yeah, exactly.
It's a municipal... it's a contract within the town and the cable companies, but it's for government-mandated that you have to do it, and each town is different as far as percentage and on who handles the money and whatnot. So it's very interesting. If you ever want to learn more about it, please give us a call. We might call you back. Who knows? Might just leave you hanging.
You can call us at 3 a.m.
Yeah, just leave
funny messages.
Funny, kooky sayings and
Haikus.
Yeah, haikus.
You win a prize if you can do your best. Whoever does the best Hank Hill impression, you get a special prize.
You do get a special prize. Yeah. Jason does. He will not do it because he will not shame everyone here. Because he will. Once you hear, you'll be like, well, I can't do that better. You think, is that Mike Judge? No, that's Jason. He's chugging away at
the seltzer.
Bobby.
The
Bobby
Stop
Hill.
and Shop seltzer.
I just was chugging
Cheap
away
plug.
at the... Yeah, really. What are we doing? What are you doing, man? You can't...
I have no idea.
They don't pay any bills here. But that's the thing. We are, as a nonprofit, it's all about no one getting their bills paid.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was great. It was fantastic. It made me teary-eyed. It was great. Well, there were new people there who I'm like, why haven't you ever been here before? I'm like, I don't know. And it's a bunch of their friends too. I'm like, well, see you later, nerds. And it was a good time. We had a lot of people young from like college to pre-K. It was actually pretty adorable. We had another TV set up for like Mario Kart and in between stuff, and they loved it, and they were having a good time. And Jason and I jumped in
because we left ourselves as like alternates if they had an uneven number in the tournament. But
that's right. Yeah.
Thankfully, they were fine. They had.
I would have lost graciously.
So we got to sit there for a couple hours, and then it was like, all right, I want to play a quick game of Mario Kart.
Yeah, I think the Wii was made basically.
Well, this was the GameCube one.
The GameCube, yeah.
But it's so good. But
it
was on the Wii
version.
Not for the Mario Kart, but for the Smash Brothers. Yeah. No, the Smash Brothers thing was a modded one, which actually some of the kids had their photos in. So one of the kids from the production club had like from a Pokemon stadium with their photo in the stadium. It was pretty fantastic.
Yeah, Team Red for life.
Oh well, I don't know. I don't understand it, but I agree with it.
I have bills.
Yeah, I have Poke bills.
They might sue us for not supporting Team Blue.
Well, that's all right.
You can't take my money, Professor Oak.
Well, that's a reference I choose not to get, and I pray no one else will. All right, that's it from us. Thank you for listening. And check us out at norcam.org, facebook.com/norcam, or even on YouTube. You can check out all our programming, all our original content on YouTube under Norcam. Just type it in, NORCAM. You can get me at phil.healy.norcam@gmail.com. That's phil.healy.norcam@gmail.com. And for Jason Smith, you can get him at jason.smith@gmail.com. Or norcamjason, norcamjason@gmail.com. That's NORCAMJASON @gmail.com. And call us at 978-664-0501 for more questions, comments, concerns, or even just to yell at us for no real apparent reason. And we'll laugh it off, and then we'll come over and we'll hug you and be like, hey, where's all this anger coming from? You're in a safe place with us, although we might say a lot of triggering things. You're the one with the gun. The love gun. Oh, wait. That sounds a lot worse than I thought it would be when I wrote it out. All right, well, nonetheless, take it easy and enjoy this very long episode.